Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm called the Big Game Hunter because I've been hunting down leaders and staff for organizations for more than 40 years now. Today I want to give you some no BS resume advice. Some very straightforward, direct advice that'll help you get more results. Now I have other videos on my website, JeffAltman.com, and on YouTube that deals with resumes. This is the 5th one that I'm doing on the subject. And I want to be blunt with you because being nice isn't real helpful. Being polite may not be helpful to you. So I just want to hit you right between the eyes with a 2x4 and tell you that for most of you, your resumes are boring as all hell. They're acronym-laden items that really tell me nothing. So I'll give you the worst case scenario. You're in one field, I'm going to say banking. You have a transferable skill that might exist in insurance or manufacturing or some other field. And you send the same resume that's tailored to a banking organization to firms in these other fields. It's acronym laden with terms that only really relate to banking. Who do you think is going to give you an interview with that kind of a resume? What firms are most impressed with firms like most, is the ability to communicate clearly. And acronyms, most of the time, are not the way to do it. Instead, use plain English to talk about your role, responsibilities, and accomplishments. Talk about how much you help the firm earn or save. If you're in a technology field, you have to use a certain number of acronyms because that's really what the technology is. It's a buzzword or an acronym that was developed by a vendor. But ultimately, what you want to be talking about is role, responsibilities, accomplishments. If you have to use technology, if you're in a space that requires technology, indicate it and what you helped accomplish. So, don't send out these boring acronym-laden resumes that you think are keyword rich, but are really just designed. You get someone to look at them, but the thing is not about looking at your resume. It's about getting interviews. It's about getting hired. And what firms are going to want to be looking for is role, responsibilities, accomplishments, maybe the technology that you've used if you're in that kind of a field, how much money you help the firm make or save, and in plain English. So this is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I hope you liked today's video. If you did, come over to my website, JeffAltman.com, or watch more on YouTube. I've got many videos on different elements of job search that will help you. In addition, while you're at my website, sign up for a complimentary subscription to No BS Job Search Advice e-zine. I publish it on Tuesdays with advice for job hunters that's good anywhere in the world. While you're at my site, you can read some of the previous articles I've written for the e-zine, watch the videos, listen to podcasts of my radio show, No BS Job Search Advice Radio, which I broadcast Monday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern on Blog Talk Radio. Again, advice that's good for people anywhere in the world. And you'll notice no acronyms. It's all plain English, direct communication that's good for people in all industries anywhere in the world. At my website, you can also post your resume to more than 50 sites. Use easy-to-work-with career builder links. There's access to Indeed on the links page in the right-hand column. There's access to Job Search Universe on the home page on the bottom. Indeed and Job Search Universe search thousands of sites at once for job leads, so that you don't have to go looking at all these sites. These two search engines do it for you. There's also information about my books and guides to job hunting as well as other people's books as well. If you haven't already done so, send me a connection request on LinkedIn. This way, if there's someone in my network that can be helpful to you, I'm happy to forward a connection request. Or I don't do endorsements of people whose work I can't attest to. I want to be clear about that. I also don't accept invitations from third-party recruiters. Sorry, I don't help my competition. So the address for my LinkedIn profile is linkedin.com/in/the-big-game-hunter. All one word. This is Jeff Altman. Hope you have a great day. Take care.